Big one today, lads. FIFA 20 ratings are coming out today. Well, they've just come out, actually. They came out earlier. I'm just late, as always. There's probably like 5,000 videos on this. Scratch that. About 50,000 videos on this already, so I thought, why not just throw my own hat into the mix there? So I thought I'm going to have a look at these ratings and see whether I agree, disagree, who I think got snubbed, and who I think is still overrated. Well, you'll see if they're in there or if they're not. So, 100 players is a lot. Last year, there were a couple of surprises. I hope this year, I do hope Sonny's in the top 100. I see EA and FIFA maybe lowering him a bit and maybe not giving him like an 87, but maybe an 86. If Son's an 85, man, I'm not going to have it. I see him as an 87. Maybe they're going to give him an 86. Kane's probably going to be a 90. Eriksen's 88, maybe 89. Lloris is going to be an 88. Vertonghen's probably going to be 87. Alderweireld, 87. Maybe 88 for Alderweireld, maybe. But I think the rest of the squad is going to be pretty neutered to where it was last year anyway. Sissoko might come up to like an 82 or something. He had such a vast improvement. I spoke to someone about this. I spoke to Glenn Hoddle about this. I'm not going to play. And Hoddle was just like, wow, I live in a weird world. He genuinely was like, Sissoko was so bad before that last year he was just okay. People were like going crazy about him because he was genuinely so bad before. And I was like, you're right. You put it in perspective there, Glenn. You're 100% right. Glad to see he's doing well. But let's get to these FIFA 20 ratings anyway. Hopefully I won't be stunned by them. Let's go. So apparently the FIFA website doesn't work too well on Macs. What a surprise. Damn shit. Absolute codswallop. So I'm going to have to use this other computer. Unfortunately, is a lot slower. Might not be in real time. So we'll start from 100 to 81. We've got Ibrahimovic there. Pace 56. Shot 88. Pass 71. Dribbling 76. Defense 34. Physical 78. Man, physical 78. I'm not going to have this, alright? With Ibrahimovic specifically. He's like an 85 physical. Or higher. 85 overall is chill. He's like 36 years old, alright? 35 years old. So I'm fine with that. I think it's a fair score for him overall. His shot is still crazy. You see the shit he does in MLS sometimes. It's just beyond me how he still goes at this age. Then we have Bruno Fernandes at 85. He had a good season last year. I see that. Then we have Saul. I'll pretend like I'm saying that right. Well, he plays for Atleti. I've watched him before. I think he's a solid player. I don't think he's one of the best players in the world, so I suppose 98 fits him. That's about where he is. Ziyech, though. Ziyech in 97. He got 85 overall. I guess that run to the Champions League semi-final did help with a lot of Ajax players. And he was one of those. I mean, this is what I don't understand sometimes when it comes to overall ratings. He's rated at 85 overall, which is a good rating. It's a strong rating. But his pace is 80, his shot is 75, his dribbling is 83, his defense is 50, his physical is 66. The only one of those scores, as in those are the main barometers for what the overall score is, that is above 85, is passing at 86. I mean, I don't know. I feel that if you're going to be rated at an 85, he's a bad 85. I mean, I'd say that. I'd say Saul Fernandes is a better 85. Bruno Fernandes, then Ziyech or Saul. Yeah. I think so from the stats there. Then we have Rodri. What on earth? Savic as well. Jimenez. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm a bit surprised by Rodri. Personally, I don't think he's that great. So, him being rated 85, that high and meh. I don't think he's really going to add anything to Man City's team overall. So, I don't know. He would have added a lot to basically any other team in the Premier League, but not really theirs. We go down to night. We got Koke, 85. Icardi, 85. Icardi, 85. I mean, he does have problems, but maybe he should be a bit higher than that. Carvajal, 85. Alaba, 85 as well. Okay, Matuidi, Lukaku. Lukaku's still rated 85, man. Come on. He had a really bad year last year, comparatively. Like, you're not going to drop him that much. I think he was 86 last year, wasn't he? Or was he 85 last year? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. How is that? How does this work? He's 85 overall, and all his key statistics are under 85. But I don't get it. I've never understood how that works properly. And we're never going to really understand because we are just plebs. We don't understand the algorithms of anything. Gomez there, 85. I think that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Fabinho, 85. De Ligt, 85. Yeah, I don't think they can just chuck De Ligt in at like a 89, 88 at this point in his career. He's like 21, man. 20. You can't pop him with an 88 at this age. It's just mad. So I think it's a good thing that they've actually decided to not smack him with a higher rating there. I mean, physical 84, defense 83, dribbling, pass. There's not great. I mean, they've okay stats for a centre back, but they're not great stats anyway. I think they've sort of done some of these people a bit dirty here. I mean, then we have 80 to 61 here. Okay, well, Witzel, 85 is a solid player overall. Robertson, damn, Robertson, 85. Man's killing it. I mean, he had a good year, but wow. I mean, good on you, man. That's surprising. I wouldn't have said you're an 85, but if they're going to give it to you, then take it. Varane, 85. He's had a lot of problems, injury problems and stuff. De Jong as well. Again, super young. You can't just bust these players out with 90 ratings at this age. It's just unrealistic. So I'm glad that they're not just chucking all these people with high ratings needlessly. But eventually, they are probably going to be some of the best players in the world. You know, De Ligt, De Jong, I really do see it. So maybe just stagger those ratings a little bit over the next couple of years. Marcelo, 85. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not. I think he's working off of borrowed time there with that rating. Rodriguez, 85. Yeah, James. It's okay. I mean, he's sort of peaked in like the 2014 World Cup and he didn't really... hasn't really sparked since then, I don't think. But, you know, you never know. He might have a resurgence sooner rather than later. We have Szczesny, 86. Okay. Isco, 86. Coutinho, 86. Okay, is that down on last year? I can't remember. Was he an 87 last year? Or an 88? Maybe. Maybe. You know, he didn't have a good season. So I see why they've dropped him a little bit if that is the case. Then we have Muller, 86. Umtiti, Rakitic, 86 as well. These are decent ratings overall for some of these players. Bonucci, 86. I mean, he's getting a bit old now, man. Bonucci, 86. I don't know. Verratti, 86. Firmino. Yeah, I'd put Sane ahead of Mane and Sane ahead of Firmino, I think. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think they have better attributes overall than him. Wow, my voice is cracking very, very, very badly. So that's those are the ratings for 80 to 61. Then we've got 60 to 41. Lacazette, 86. He had a decent year. I think Aubameyang did have a way better year, so maybe 86 is fair. Di Maria, 86. Again, he had a good year in France, so I get the rating. Pjanic, 86 as well. Yeah. Sane, 86. The one thing I don't get about Sane is he doesn't play a ton, but somehow he's been getting good ratings for a couple of years now when he doesn't play a load of matches. I don't get how that works overall, but his stats are pretty good. He's a good 86. Pace 95, shot 81, dribbling 86, physical 70. That's a bit high. I'm not going to have that. That's a bit high for Sane. That's passing 79. That's a good 86 card. I like that. I do like that. Lacazette as well, Di Maria, they're solid. You got Kimmich as well down there. Navas, Vertonghen, there we go. 87. I said he's probably going to be around there. Decent stats. Defense 87. Physical 79. Casemiro 87. Thiago Silva. Oh, yeah. Thiago Silva 87. Yeah, I mean, he's still one of the best in the world. Probably in the top, 15 defenders. 10, 15 defenders. So I get it. Mertens 87. Fair. I mean, he performs constantly. So for me, I think he deserves to be there. Laporte 87. Probably one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League as of now. So I appreciate that. Thiago. But Son! My man did it. 87. Thank you, FIFA. You gave the guy what? And Alderweireld there. I just skipped past him. 87 as well. Yeah. They both had pretty good seasons last year, all right? Bernardo Silva as well, very good season. You know, Son, 88 pace, 86 shot, 80 pass, 87 dribbling, 68 physical, 42 defense. That is a really well balanced card. I'm not like super privy into how this stuff works, but just like last year and the year before, I think Son is going to be someone who people will want to buy and play as just because he's a strong 87. You know, all those key stats there are they work very, very well for him to play on the wing. He's a centre forward. They've put him as a centre forward as well. Holy shit. That is surprising. I thought they'd put him left wing. He doesn't really play right because he cuts in on the left onto his right foot. Or left mid. That's surprising. They've actually just stuck him centre forward up there. That's a bit mad. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not going to play. I am happy with that. 45th best. I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you, EA. I think this is the highest rated Asian player in history. You know, he's East Asian, but Asian nonetheless. And he is indeed one of the best players in the world. So I'm glad he's got the respect he deserves. They're putting that respect on the Son name. I like it. You go down just to the end of this page. You've got Benzema 87, Alba, Hummels, Fernandinho. Yeah, I'd say all those are about right overall. I'm happy with them. But the fact Sonny's a centre forward. Son and Kane up top? Is that how he's going to be played? I don't know. Sorry, lads, I had to stop there for a second. My camera was running out of memory. All fixed now, though. So let's get to the 40 to 31 range. We have Courtois there, 88. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a... Yeah, I see it. I think it's about right. Dybala, 88. Can you imagine if Dybala actually came to Spurs? I know this is very Spurs heavy, but, I mean, they're my lads. If Dybala actually came there, I mean, I think we would actually have a problem to be honest. We're having a problem playing Lo Celso. I don't really like Lo Celso, honestly. I think he doesn't really add a lot. I'd say he's more of a Lamella than an Eriksen for me. And I don't like me a Lamella. As you can see, Lamella is not on this list. I would assume he's probably going to be like a 78 or a 79. And he'd be lucky to be that, in my opinion. But I'd swap out Dybala for Eriksen any day. Not for Eriksen, for Lamella any day of the week. We've Godin there. Lloris, 88 as well. Gets in the top 40. David Silva deserves to be there. Ederson, yeah, I might actually say Ederson's a better keeper than Lloris overall. I think Lloris is a better shot stopper. But I think Ederson is better playing out of the back. You got, who else is there? Wait, Cavani, sorry. Got Cavani there, 88. Pogba, 88. Should Pogba really be 88? Did he have that good a season last year, lads? I don't think so. For me, not so much. I wouldn't really say he deserves to have an 88. An 87 maybe? An 86? An 87. An 87. He scored a ton of goals, but that was because of penalties. You know, he scored like 6 penalties or something like that out of his 13 or 14 goals. It's not like he was super productive. So, I'd say I appreciate Cavani being there, 87, 88. Pogba as well. I think he maybe should be an 87, but still a good rating. Reyes, 88 as well. Royce, I ain't German. I don't know. 30 to 22, Eriksen, 88. Wow, I really thought they would have given him an 89, you know. I wasn't sure. I said either 88 or 89, but it's a bit surprising. 73 pace, 81 shot, 90 pass, 84 dribbling, 63 physical, 53 defense. You know, it's a decent card. But I wouldn't say it's a very good 88 card. I wouldn't say it's that great for an 88 card, you know. Mane looks like a better 88 card there. I mean, would I say Mane is better than Eriksen? I don't know about that. I don't know. Pace 94, shot 83, 77 passing, 88 dribbling, 44 defense, 74 physical. He's a great player. I'd maybe put Eriksen at an 89 and Mane at an 88. Kroos, 88. Neuer, 88. Piqué, 88. Aubameyang, he deserves it. Let's be fair. Aubameyang had a really good season last year. Saved Arsenal on a lot of occasions, so I understand the 88 rating there. This is where I have Sterling at an 88. I'm glad that his shot is 79 because while his finishing has improved, he is not a finisher. Okay, he needs to be in the box to score a goal. He needs to be, you know, within 10 yards, 8 yards of the goal. He's a tap. That's what he does. He's a tap-in specialist. And you need those to win games. So I'm not adding Raheem Sterling for that. But I just don't think he's that great a player. I think he gets into the right positions now, which is really, really important for Liverpool, for Man City, and for England. But I just don't think he's an all-rounded player. He's not a well-rounded player. You know, I think he'd get into almost any Premier League side. But still, I don't know if I would put Sterling into the Liverpool side with Firmino, Mane, and Salah. I don't think I would. I don't know where I'd put him, because I would maybe Firmino, maybe. But I think Firmino adds a lot of link-up play to the other two, whereas the other two are much more clinical, I feel, than Firmino. So it's an odd thing. I don't know. I think Sterling is a good player. I just think maybe he's a bit overrated. I think Aubameyang is definitely deserving to be an 88. Maybe not so much Sterling. That's just my opinion. De Gea, 89. Suarez, 89. Sergio Busquets, 89 as well. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate most of those. I think I agree with a lot of them, so it's not like I'm going to be fisticuffs with anyone about that. We have 20, Griezmann. Yeah, I mean, for a long time, Griezmann's just been like, man, I'm the one. I'm the third best player in the world. Well, I don't know about that, Antoine, but still a pretty good card. 89 overall. Alisson, 89. Kante, 89. Koulibaly, 89. I suppose everyone's been wanting to try and get Koulibaly for a couple of years now. I don't know. I think eventually he'll move, but man, he's going to go for a lot of money one day. KANE, 89. Oh, was he a 90 last year? Was KANE 90 last year? I'm thinking he was. Maybe he wasn't. I think he was. He was injured a lot. I get that. Yeah, I can't be mad at KANE being an 89. He was injured for like a third of the season, if not more. He still scored like 25 goals in all competitions, which is, you know, it's still a good return for most strikers in the world, but obviously he's one of the best, so again, I don't know. I think KANE is a great player. I think he's coming a bit too deep now, because I don't think he's getting the opportunities in the box, so he's having to come much deeper on the field, and because of that, he's not actually being productive further up the pitch. So I think maybe if we get some better service in, if we go back to how we played really in the last 18 months ago, I think KANE would again score 30, 40 goals this season. The way we are now, he's probably going to hit about 25 again this year. He might surprise everyone and get 45, but I don't really think so. Lewandowski, 89 as well. Chiellini, 89. Aguero. Come on, guys. Give Aguero a 90. Give Aguero a 90. What was he last year? I don't know, but give him a 90, man. He deserves it. Ramos, 89. Mbappe, 89. I mean, he is a great player, but lads, he's like 21. He's like 20. What are you going to give him in 2 years' time? 100. Stop it. It's the same thing with De Ligt and bloody De Jong. I mean, it's mad. 11th best player in the world according to FIFA. That's amazing. You got 10. We got Ter Stegen. Yeah, I mean, he is. I mean, he's the best keeper in the world probably. Modric, 90. Salah, 90. He's come up the rankings so quick, isn't it? Van Dijk, 90. What was Van Dijk last year? Like 85? 84? Maybe. I mean, he won the Champions League. I suppose it makes sense that Robertson was even there, because they won the Champions League. Oblak. Oh, no, he's not the best keeper. Oblak is the best keeper in the game. Wow. De Bruyne is 5th in the world, 91. Hazard, 91. Yeah, I'd say Hazard maybe 90, 91. You know, about there. Neymar, 92. I'm sorry. Wait, where the hell is Bale? Bale wasn't in it. Holy shit. I just clocked. I haven't seen Gareth Bale here. That means he's rated below an 86, maybe an 85 or an 84. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. He's won the Champions League like 4 times with Madrid. What do you want him to do? Damn, man. Damn, that's savage as fuck. Neymar, 92. I'd say Neymar, you know, 90. I think, what did he do last year, really? I don't really see that. I think FIFA have favourites, and I think that's how it works. So, oh wow, they gave Messi #1, 94, Ronaldo 93. I suppose Messi is younger than Ronaldo, so I suppose they might be giving him that tiny little edge there. And they have to give one higher than the other. They can't just be like, no, you're both rated the same. I think everyone would have a fit. So this way, people are happy and people are unhappy. Whereas if they were both 93 or both 94, people would be pissed off on all sides. Yeah, I mean, I personally think Ronaldo is the better player of the two. I think he is more well-rounded as a player than Messi. Messi is still one of the greatest players who ever lived. And I think Ronaldo has proved it in other countries, in Portugal, in England, and in Spain, and now in Italy. Whereas Messi has only done it in Spain. So I think there's a through line with Ronaldo, and I think he's proved himself under more circumstances than Messi has. For me, he's the better player, but I'll be ripped apart in the comments for that. So it's okay. I'm gonna end this quickly now because I don't have a lot of memory left, but both in my mind and on the camera. But standout, Son, Alderweireld, Mane as well. I think 88 is good rating for him, very strong rating for him. And Messi being #1, not Ronaldo. And KANE also being 89. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then KANE himself will come and cane you with a football. You don't want that, you really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You have been great, I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.